Typically, a lot of times we jump into the coaching business world without really understanding what we should be doing in our business. And a lot of times when we are working in our business, we're just really flapping around, very unsure of what we should be doing, what activities will move the needle, and we get discouraged and we stop. I was there because I was trying to follow what other people were doing. I was trying to create content like them. I was trying to market my business. And I was at a beginner stage of my business. And there were a lot more other things that I should have been focusing on than trying to compete with the big boys. Y'all understand what I'm saying, right? So today I'm going to share with you the 3 stages in your coaching business so that you can get the biggest results. So let's get right into it. Now, these are the 3 stages, and you want to identify which stage of business growth you're in. It's going to be the emerging stage, the expanding stage, and the influencer stage. And before I go into a lot more details about it, I have a free assessment that you can take right now to identify exactly what stage you're in and the activities and assets that you need to have in your coaching business to move forward so that you're not missing pieces or realize that you got to go back and create stuff. You already built the foundation so that you can build the rest of your business. So if you want this, the link is going to be below this video. So click on it, grab this assessment, take the assessment so that you know exactly what you need to be doing in your business. So the first stage is called the emergent stage. And the objective of a coach who's in this stage is going to be to build a list and generate consistent income. Because when you're in this stage, you're basically in the beginning. You probably don't have an email list. People probably don't know who you are. So you need to establish this brand that people know, like, and trust, as well as building your email list. Because a lot of times we're going to be trying to build this business on social media. And y'all know sometimes social media be acting funny. Sometimes they want to push out your content. Sometimes it don't. Sometimes you got to go to another platform. It works fine and then it goes away. I mean, all kinds of stuff. So you really want to be able to have a list that you can reach out to, regardless of how crazy one of these social media platforms might be. Okay. So when you're in this stage, typically the income is between $500 to $1,500 a month. Again, this is just a roundabout income stage. Some people are a little bit less, some people are a little bit more, some people are starting off with zero. I just want to give you a gauge of where you need to be in your business so that you can focus on. And in the emergent stage, you want to start to have a client attraction gift. This is another name of the freebie, the pink spoons, the free 99. This is where you want to attract them so they can experience you before they decide to buy into a digital product or sign up for a coaching program. And then at this stage, you should also be thinking about having a signature offer. This is your signature offer that you talk about, that you love. It encompasses everything about what you do in your coaching business. It's like an all in one, a la carte, 360-degree of your coaching services and beliefs and values and your procedures and processes. So this is our owner. Our owner is a leadership business coach, and she's in the emergent stage. And when she came to me, she was interested in launching her signature coaching program. So one of the approaches that we took was that we would do the masterclass marketing method. I absolutely love the masterclass marketing method because it's a way that you can teach, because most of us who are coaches want to teach. We want to share our knowledge. We want to let people know that we know what we know, right? So the masterclass method allows you to teach what you know and then upsell your coaching program at the end. So our owner and I worked on that so that she can teach what she knows and upsell. And then once she teaches it once or twice and she actually converts people from this masterclass marketing method, then we put this method on autopilot. So that's what moves you from emerging to the next stage that I'm going to share with you. Once you are able to test and prove that things are really converting for you and that things are happening, people are buying, then we can move to the next stage of the business growth. Stage number 2 is going to be expanding. Typically, people who are in this expanding stage are going to want to increase their monthly income and they want to deliver more value. So they're bringing in the income. They're making around about $1,500 to $4,000 consistently a month. And typically, this is where most of us are. Most of us are happy at this stage. Most of us are still probably can work our full-time job and build a business on the side because, $4,000 a month, that's a really nice extra supplement of income that you can put in your retirement and do other things with. But that is something that most of us are. We stay in the expanding stage. We're happy in the expanding stage. We're bringing in affiliate marketing income, and affiliate marketing income is actually making money off products that we already use and love. We just bringing in commission. And then we're creating other offers out there that are working behind the scenes. This is what I call like semi-passive income digital products that can be working in behind the scenes for us. Like a lot of times, most of the coaches move from the emergent stage to expanding stage very quickly because they've already know what they need to be working on. They're not trying to build their business at the same time as they're trying to put the foundations together, these digital products, because it can be quite overwhelming. I don't want you to always think that you have to be always in this feast of famine mode. When you know what you need to be working on and what you need to be focused on, then you have a clear path of what you should be doing. So when you sit down at your desk, you can check off and say, okay, I've got this funnel together. I got these pieces together. Now I can put these together to create several different sales funnels. I can do upsells. I can do bumps. I can send them to another workshop. I can do downsells, all of these things. But the foundation must be put together. And that's what you learn in the emergent stage of all the things you need to do. And then when you get to the expanding stage, you're just building your business even more. And this is where you get to decide, do you stay here or you keep going? Let me give you an example of a coach that I've been working with. And this is Rosa. Rosa is an online business coach for virtual assistants. When we first started to work together, Rosa wanted to leverage her time and generate passive income. Rosa was working a full-time job and she's great at it, but she still wants to bring in extra income. We're all thinking about retirement and supplementing our income or just money so that we can spend more time on the beach. So the approach that we did was that we needed to create more digital assets, digital products, so that she could just sell these things and they would make money behind the scenes. When I started creating digital products in my business, I use digital products as a way for people to get to know me better, my coaching style, my teaching style, my passions. And then at the end of those digital products, I will always upsell them to my next offer. So this is the way we're going with Rosa. This is what I wanted to help Rosa with. And Rosa did very well. She created a membership site with all the digital products in there, which moved her into the next stage, which is the influencing stage. So the influencing stage is for coaches who are interested in replacing their full-time jobs and up leveling their success. Now, you can easily move into the influencer stage and not want to quit your full-time job. Maybe you can just go part-time, but you can still do this and build your business because we have set the foundations that you need in the earlier stage of your business growth. So the income typically for a coach in this area is going to be between, 4,000 and up. And sometimes it might be a little lower and sometimes it could be a whole lot higher. But in the influencer stage, this is where you want to start to consider hiring someone to do some work with you, delegating some work, because at this stage, you cannot do this by yourself. Getting help, finding out who you can work with to help you with certain parts of your business, also automating your marketing more. So this is investing in more platforms to help you automate your social media posts, tracking, understanding what's working and not working, putting in more systems in your business, more funnels, and then looking at other ways to advertise as well. So a little bit more investment goes into your business when you're at this stage, but that investment allows you to have more time, more leeway to build a bigger business infrastructure. So coach that I work with is D. D is a health and life insurance provider, and she trains other insurance providers. One of the goals of D was that she wanted to travel to client meetings less. She was going to a lot of these one-on-one client meetings, and she wanted to set up more of an automated system in her business. So what we did was that we approached it with an application sales funnel. And in the application sales funnel, what we were able to do is that people would download her freebie. They would go into an email funnel that would send them to apply for a session with her. And then she can already decide if this is a person that she could work with, if she could help them. If not, then she would send them to additional resources. She's now saving time, but she's also built an infrastructure in her business. And that's what we want to start to do. That's the focus that I want all of us to start to think about is that we're building a business, not another hobby, but a true business. Even if this coaching business is something that you just want to work part time, that is fine. But you want to have a real business that is generating income for you, that is not overwhelming you, and that you have all the pieces. So you understand what I'm saying? So I'm not leaving you out there hanging. You know exactly what needs to be done to take your business to the next level and to know if you're ready for the next level. If you're not ready for the influencing level, it's fine to stay at the expanding level. And maybe you just want an extra $500 a month. Then maybe you stay at the emerging stage, but you are now clear on what you should be doing in your business so that you can be generating the income and love what you're doing, which is the total goal of coaching is to help people and love sharing the knowledge so that people can get transformation in their lives. So that is the three stages of business growth: emerging, expanding, and influencing. Now, you want to take the assessment so that you can determine where you are in your business right now. The link below to this free Ultimate Coaching Business Assessment is below this video. Click on it, take the assessment, and come back and let me know in the comments what stage you're in. All right. You guys have an awesome and blessed day, and I'll be talking to you later. Peace out.